Now as you can see that we had created the header. Alright, now what we gonna do, we inside the source directory we are going to create another directory that is called components. Alright, so inside the components I'm gonna create another file that is called header.jsx. Alright, inside the header.jsx I'm gonna copy this whole code. So I'm gonna just copy this whole code, just cut this code, and I'm gonna just paste this code inside that. Before that I'm gonna type RNFES, React Native Functional Export Default Style Set Component, and I'm gonna paste this whole code like this. And I'm gonna, before that let's paste the code like this. Okay, and I'm gonna import the touchable opacity from the React Native, and I'm have to also import this as well. So I'm gonna cut this as well. Let's go to the header component and we have to import it like this. Alright, now we have to also import the colors. So let's import the color. We have to also import the icon size as well. Alright, now we can't see anything on this UI. Alright, so to make that look perfect, what we have to do, we have to import the header component. Alright, so let's import the header component quickly. Now as you can see that we are able to see our header component, but this style should be also get cut from here, and we have to move to the header component. Now here we have to just paste this code. Alright, and here we have to also import the spacing. Alright, now you can see the header component. So what we had done, we had removed the code from the home screen to the header component. So first of all we had went to the source. Inside the source we had created another directory that is called components. Inside the components I created a file that is called header.jsx. Inside the header.jsx we had just copy paste the whole code and we had added the style. Alright, so as you can see that we are able to see the icon. Now instead of giving the padding vertical as a medium, I'm gonna make it small. Alright, and instead of giving the icon size as a large, let's make it medium. So make the medium. What we're gonna do, I'm gonna write the medium. Alright, now after that if you see on the spacing file, you can see that initially I was make it like it was XM, so I fix it by making it XS to make it extra small. To make sure that you also correct this as well. So this is how we had designed the header component. Alright, now after that what we have to do, we have to design this text, recommended for you text, a heading text. Alright, so first of all for that what we have to do, we have to write a text like this, and inside this text we're gonna have one text that is called recommended for you. Alright, recommended for you. So like this, not in capital casing, it should be like this, recommended for you, but we are not able to see the text. Right, so how we can see the text? First of all we have to add a style, and style is equal to styles dot heading text. Alright, and we have to copy this name, and after that we have to do like this. The font size let's make it 60. Alright, and let's add the color. Alright, the colors will be, color will be text dot primary, colors dot text primary. Alright, now let's see. Now we can see the colors text dot primary, and let's make it 25. Alright, but if you see the font family, here we are having a different font family, and here we are having a different font family. Alright, so how we can use the font family? This one, to use this font family, first of all what we have to do, we have to download a font family that is called Gilroy. So first of all we have to search a font family that is called Gilroy font family. Once you search Gilroy font family, you will see a different website. So let's open this website and see. So I'm gonna click on this website. After that I'm gonna scroll down, and here what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna click on downloads, free download. So let's click on free download. So it will download the file, and let's extract this. So I'm gonna extract all this font family. Alright, now as you can see that we can see a different font family here. If I just see, alright, so which font family which I want, to use the font family, whatever font family we want. Okay, before that I will also provide this this link in the repo, as along with that I will also provide this link in the description box to download this font family. All right, you can also type it like fonts months, something like that. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to inside the readme.md file, I'm going to remove this whole code, and I'm going to write font family download link, and you can download it from this website. All right, now after that, to use the font family, how we can use the font family in React Native. All right, that's also challenging thing, not challenging, it's straightforward thing. So I will guide you as well. To use that font family, what we have to do, first of all, inside the root directory, like app.tsx, it is a root directory. So first of all, we have to create one file that is called assets. Inside the assets, we have to create another file that is called fonts. All right, inside the fonts directory, we have to copy paste the font family whatever we want. So I want this different kind of family, like I want Gilroy black, I want Gilroy bold, and I want light, and I want medium and regular. All right, and we want semi bold as well. All right, so I'm gonna copy this all the font family which I want. All right, and inside the fonts directory, I'm gonna paste that all the font family. So the font family which I want, that is called, I think I don't want black, so I can get rid of this. I would just want bold, light, medium, regular, and semi bold. This is the all font family which I want. All right, after that, once you created one assets folder, inside the assets folder we have created another directory that is called fonts directory, and here we have done all the font family. Now after that, what we have to do, you have to create another file in the root directory. The file name will be react native.config.js, like this. Here we have to write module.exports is equal to, and inside it will be one object. And inside the projects, what we're gonna do, we're gonna write android like this, and we're gonna have another folder that is called iOS, like this. After that, we have to write assets like this. Okay, and after that, we have to define the path of this font family. So this will be /assets like this, and /fonts like this. Once you're done with that module.exports, project, android, and iOS, you have to open your terminal and run one command that is called npx react native assets. All right, once you run this command npx react native assets, you can see that a linking for this font family has been completed, linking to the set of Android project. So make sure to run this command npx react native assets. So I will also provide this command in the description in the readme.md file. You can also check it out. All right, so let me paste this command, font family linking. All right, this is the command to link the font, npx react native assets. All right, now let's close all the directory whatever we had open. Now to use the font family, what we have to do, let's go to the home screen again, and here you can see that inside the heading text, we are using this heading text. Here what we have to write, here we have to write the font family. The font family will be like this. So whatever the font family we are gonna use, like we're gonna use, let's suppose I want to use Gilroy regular. So what we have to write, we have to write Gilroy medium, or let's suppose if I want to use Gilroy bold. All right, now you can see that nothing has been changed right now because we had not started the server. So let's start the server by typing the npm start. So it will start the server and it will bundle the project. All right, so let's wait for some second and just press the A. All right, now this is how we can use the font family, by typing the like this. But the best practice is that inside the constants, so let's open the source, and here we are having a constants, and inside the constants I'm gonna create another file that is called fonts.js. all right, now before that, as you can see that this font family has been applied. Like if I comment this, the font family get removed. If I uncomment this, you can see that. All right, now how we can use this font family in a much more better manner. To use in a much more better manner, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna write const. All right, and I'm gonna write font families. All right, and here we're gonna define all the font family which I'm gonna use. So if you open the assets inside the font, we are having a different. So first all, I'm gonna use the bold. The bold name will be how Okay, so bold will be like this, bold, and the name will be Gilroy bold. All right, so this is the font families dot bold, and you have to define a constant Gilroy bold. Like this, we're gonna add all the font family. So we're gonna have a light. All right, and here we're gonna write light. All right, here we also have a medium, so let's write medium, and we're gonna have a medium as well, medium, and we are having a regular as well, so let's write a regular, and here we are having a regular, and in the last we are having a semi bold, and let's add a semi bold. All right, so this is how we had created one font family. All right, and we are having a different kind of font families and bold, and we are just, whatever the name is, it like, Gilroy bold, so we had added the bold, light, medium, regular, semi bold, and to use this we have to export this font families. All right, now let's copy this font family's name, and here if I want to use any kind of font family, I have to use it like this. We have to import the font families from the constant / font, and we have to use dot bold if I want to use bold, and we don't have to write like that. If I want to use another, let's suppose I want to use light, and we can just write light. All right, this is how we can use different kind of font family. So if you see for this text, so which font family is it? So this is a bold font family, so we can have a like this. At the place of bold, we're gonna use the bold font family bold. All right, so as you can see that this font family is looking awesome. All right, now after that, what we are going to do after this font family, you can see that for the font size which we had passed, that is a static, like, we're gonna again create a file, a font size object, and we're gonna use that. So inside the dimension.js, I'm gonna create another object that is called, let me copy this again, all the things like spacing object, and we're gonna have another object that is called font size. All right, so inside the font size, we had copied this, we are having this all the keys and values, and we're gonna change the value. All right, now update the value. Let's update the value. So we don't want extra small font size, so we're gonna start from the font size will be start from the smaller size. The smaller size font family will be 12, and if the medium size will be 16, and the large font size will be 20, and extra large will be 24. All right, now this is the font family which this is all the font size which we are going to use. If it's small, then use 12, medium 60, large will be 20, and extra large will be 24. All right, now let's copy this font size, and let's go back to the home screen.jsx. Okay, now as you can see that we are having a font size as a 25, so at the place of 25 we're gonna import the font size. All right, and we're gonna write extra large. Now if you see that, we can see this awesome good looking recommended for you text, and we can have a margin vertical text. If you want spacing, margin vertical will be spacing dot large. All right, let's see. Awesome. Now we can have give some padding, horizontal and vertical as well, but instead of having margin, I'm gonna give them padding. All right, and we can give some padding horizontally as well, but we are not going to give it right now.